Hey, BJ here, and I'm super excited to be introducing you to this amazing 2019-2020 Stampin' Up! Annual Catalog. There are so many features in here that you are absolutely going to love, and I want to make sure that I point them out to you because this is going to be a fabulous resource for you. So as you enter the catalog, you're going to see a table of contents that really points out some of the amazing features here. So be sure and check that out. And then here is a brief explanation of our stamps. Remember, we've got the cling stamps now and the photopolymer. There are a couple of wood ones for the background stamps. And here is Color My World. So, and it says your world, but it's my world today. And so here are the 2019-2021 in colors. If you haven't yet seen them, they are a great combination. I love the hues that they coordinate so well together. And of course, our carryover in colors and our color families have not changed. What I love about the new catalog is these next few pages. This is all about product coordination. I know so many of you love to get products that are all coordinated, and in this catalog it shows the bundles so very well. For example, here is a Wish for Everything bundle on the top of page 5. And it shows a sample, which is going to be different than the sample that it's going to show on page 17. So it gives you a brief explanation of the bundle. And then if we turn to page 17, here is that bundle. So you can see the bundle pricing is right there. The samples are different. It's amazing. Love how they did that. You will find also, let's see, let's look at some of the product suites. So some of these are part of the product suites. And I'm going to turn to page 144 to 146. And if you don't already have your catalog in front of you, you're going to want to go away and get that. So one of the things that I want to point out to you is our product suites are new and they're amazing. And you'll find them with bigger pictures, and they're, instead of being on 2 pages, you're going to find them to be on 3 pages in the new catalog. The other great feature is if you're in love with this suite, and I certainly am, you're going to find one ordering number for the entire suite. That means you're going to get things at the discount because you're going to get the stamp set and the framelits. You're going to get kind of all of the products that go with it. In this case, you'll get the Baker's Twine. You're going to get the Memories and More card pack. You're going to love this one, by the way. You're going to get the Sail Away trinkets, and I love them as well. So actually here, look at, here's a card made with that product suite. I love that product suite. You'll see a video on that card after a little bit. So I love the one number ordering. So if you're in love with it, just get everything and you've got all the coordination that you're ever going to want. Here's another example. I'm going to turn to page 80. And let's say that you love this distinctive stamp, and yes, it's a carryover. So one of the things Stampin' Up! Did was they selected the very best products, the most popular products that are proven winners from the existing catalogs, and brought them into this one, as well as introduced new products with great possibilities and great potential along with them. So I love that. All right, so back to page 80. This is an example of our distinctive stamps. Our distinctive stamps are unique to us in that they provide that gradation or that kind of that stippling effect without having to stamp more than once. So Healing Hugs was a great example of that. Now, if you like that look, if you look right here, you're going to find page numbers and ideas of other stamps and bundles that are part of that distinctive look. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to show you something else on page 85. So here's another thing. So here, this is Sorry for Everything. This is showing some samples from that. Now, if you like those samples, look at, here are the coordinated products listed right here for you. Easy for you to follow up on. And if you're a technique person, here on page 139, I want to show you. All right, so here's a technique. This is how to create a mirror image. Now, we've done this in my classes if you've been to this class, particular class, but it's how to make a mirror image, and you're using the silicone mat. So the directions, step 1 and step 2, are right there for you. How awesome is that? All right, let's look a little bit more at the color. So I'm going to turn to page 162. And I know this has happened to so many of you. It's hard sometimes to follow along the line and get the right ordering number. That's why I always encourage you, if you're handing me a handwritten order, to make sure that you've got the product number and the product description. But now they've carried the color all the way across to make it easier to follow across and get that right number in, so we don't have the errors that maybe we had in the past. All right, so moving on to the cutting and embossing section. So I'm on page 190 and 191. You know, when I was looking for framelits before, I had to scan several pages to find them. Now they are in alphabetical order. So if I'm looking for one by name or by coordination, I can see that. And I am super excited about that. Along with, if you look at page 198 and 199, you're going to find that our embossing folders are shown at, they're bigger, so they're easier to see what you're going to get. Love that too. All right, I think, so, oh, and why are these purple? So these are more of the 3D embossing folders, and these are kind of the regular ones that don't give that really, really deep image. So now, oh, I thought about one other thing I wanted to point out. Let's say you're one of my new customers and you are a more of a beginning stamper. Where do you start with all of the awesome products in here? You know, one of the things I would suggest is finding one of these bundles that has a punch. You maybe don't have a die cutting machine, so get a bundle with a punch, and you're going to have all those coordinating products to kind of help you get started and have so much fun with your creativity. So that is kind of some of the big things in this catalog. I'm really, really excited. Oh, you know what? I wanted to show you about the Designer Series paper. Remember when I showed you that Come Sail Away? Look at how big the Designer Series paper is. You are going to love that. And yeah, I'm excited. Actually, if you, this is what I do for my team. And I actually keep it, as you saw, right in front of me. Because if sometimes I'm looking for just a piece of Designer Series paper that maybe matches something. So these are the Designer Series papers. If you are interested in one of these, you've got to let me know right away, because I'd be happy to send you the 3x3 little squares to make your own little kind of cheat sheet of all the Designer Series papers. And yes, they are still shown in the back of the catalog here. Here they are. So they're about the size that they used to be, but you'll find when they're associated with the product suite, you'll see the bigger ones with that product suite. I'm looking at my notes here, and I think that is everything that I really wanted to tell you. I'm super excited about this catalog. Those of you that have been my customers for the past year, you should have received yours in the mail. If you haven't received it yet, please let me know and we're my customer. But if you want to become my customer, I'm happy to get one out to you. Please let me know. Send me an email at stampinbj.com, and let's get started on some creative projects for you. As always, I hope that this was helpful for you, and remember to create and feel great, and order your products at stampinbj.com. Have a great day, everyone.